So in the last day we've had some pretty interesting conditions. We're basically now progressing north and we are sneaking along the ice gate past where Titanic sank, and the water temperature goes up and down quite a lot, which is quite amazing. It can change 2 degrees just like that, and that has a huge impact on the wind conditions. And we can have what is 15 knots, it feels like 15 knots, and the boat's going, and then the sea temperature changes by 2 degrees, and then the wind goes all funny, and you suddenly have way less breeze. So it makes sailing in the conditions really hard, because your numbers and your targets that you're expecting are suddenly you're not able to match them, because actually you only got 12 knots of wind, not 15 knots of wind, despite what your instruments tell you. So it's made for some really challenging sailing. But basically we're going along the ice gate. Every now and then the guys in front of us pop up on AIS, but they're only sort of 7-8 miles away. We've had them as close as 5 miles, so we're fully in the hunt. And for the next 24 hours we're going to be continuing along the ice gate. We've got about another probably 400 miles to go along this ice gate before we get to a point where we're going to make the decision as to when to go east and when to actually start heading towards the finish. There's basically a huge high pressure across the Atlantic, and at some point we've got to negotiate getting through that, and I think that's going to be probably the biggest decision of this race.
It's humid, but like humid, it's just a bit of crachant, how we say in French. It's not too bad. You can wear your bay jacket, which I really like it. It's my favorite. Like this you don't have the seal that is like... And yeah, it's pretty grey. We're under some big clouds, and so the wind is pretty unconstant. We're having between like 12 and 15 knots at the moment. We expect a bit more. Maybe when the sky will be a bit more clear, we'll get a bit more wind, which would be good. Yeah, it's raining.